This is a Wild Games Production podcast.
To the Palladin Megaverse podcast. I am DM Vince, and I'm not sitting with
Steven playing Seran Allward.
Jakob playing the good Shep.
Geoff playing Victor Liam Brightwood.
David playing old Gnomey.
Corey playing Nova.
Rick playing Raven.
He almost said Torvald. I heard it on the
Yeah,
TV
he
stuff.
almost did.
I did. I almost did, yeah.
Rick, why don't you do the recap this time?
Right. Well, Raven, the group, and we went around trying to figure out more about the cultists to see if there were any missing people would equate with the numbers that were killed, and the two people that were injured by arrows. Then we asked around asking around town, went to visit Grant, and perhaps sort of irritated him a little bit. Gnomey went on some extracurricular activities, and do much else other than investigation and trying to. Oh, we got invitations, silver invitations to the ceremony, and our fearless leader Shep got a gold invitation into the box area.
That's right.
And we will, well, fearful, and that was about it.
And we need a plan for when we do go to the ceremony.
All right, Rick, thank you. That's 25 experience points for you. So you left off, you were walking away from the guard shack building, and I don't know.
Application in hand.
You have the application in hand. Basically, it just says name, how long have you been fighting with the sword, and what could you bring to the table?
It didn't even say that. It just says name.
Sign Will up.
Skills at sword play.
Do you need additional training? Yes or no? Have you served under a different guard?
No.
Does this photo of me look pretty?
Can you read this application? Yes.
That would actually be valid.
Yeah. Most people can't read.
Most people can't.
All right.
He kills
Where
the
we
people that
headed
can.
to now? More of the diamond houses?
Yeah.
Which diamond house do you want to head to?
Shep.
Fuck it. Let's just go to the one that's closest to it, that one across from Grant's.
Yeah, that's alright. I'm just trying to think of what we should do here for this upcoming ceremony.
Well, apparently
How many
Nova
hours do we have
decided.
left?
Yeah, how much time do we have left?
2 days.
I'd say it's around lunchtime now.
Oh, an hour.
Okay.
Lots of
So we got
time.
another half a day.
Yeah.
Well, we need to come up with a plan about how we're going to confront her, other than, like what can we do to trip her up, to reveal her.
Yes, because what if she just says, I am the evil cultist, and has everybody attack us?
Also,
Well, I don't have a
possibility.
gold ticket, so I'll be fine, but I
Well,
don't know.
That would suck.
I mean, at this point, we have nothing to go on, so we should just keep
I think
hitting
we
the
should go
diamonds.
back and.
In fact, the town itself seems to be indifferent to everything that's happening to them.
They really do. They
They're
don't
set.
seem that
like,
concerned
yeah.
about everything.
We keep mentioning cultists, and they feign surprise and then do nothing.
So, what, burn it down?
It's a large town to
I-
burn down.
Once again, stating
I have ways. I could burn this bitch down pretty quick.
Why don't we go back to the guild hall and see if anybody else, like Alora, has silver invitations? Well, we got to get lunch anyway.
Yes, let's go find Lord Lee and get some lunch.
So you head back to the guild hall. Lord Lee, we'll say you rested a little bit and then came down for lunch, and then you were going to go find the group. But then as you came downstairs, you see that the group was already sitting down eating lunch.
Oh, I was wondering if you guys got done playing around. Have you got any information yet?
No.
But
Well,
you.
Give me a minute to get my lunch, and I'll tell you what I've learned.
It's just like an old person. Give me a minute to get my stuff. And fast forward, Lee gets his lunch, sits down.
All right.
What did you learn?
All right, everybody gather a little close. What I have to tell you is I don't want everyone to hear. But apparently, but Martha, Bella told me, you don't know her. She's a nice person over there. She kind of ignoring me right now. But no, what had happened was she had gone to the group.
God, Geoff is the worst storyteller. Come on, man.
She and her group have gone to this grove over here, apparently where the druids have been. There's apparently a lot of pixies over there. And according to Bella, which I think she's lying, or she's been enchanted, this group of pixies destroyed her team by killing them and tearing off her leg.
They didn't sick a beast on her to dismember her leg.
Not according to her. It was only the pixies that
The
attacked her and
Pixies,
her group.
yay big, ripped her leg off.
Pixies are about a foot.
But yeah, pixies are about
I was
one
doing
to,
it kind of an
1 to
exaggeration.
maybe 3 feet at the most.
The actual
big
pixie itself
pixies
is
in this
roughly a
universe.
foot. There's a whole bunch of different types of fairies, but the pixie, I actually have pixie fairy lore. But no, the pixie, an actual pixie, the common pixie is about a foot
In this setting, or
in this universe. But there's
Okay.
a ton of different types of pixies too. So I mean,
In this
Common-
setting, are they bloodthirsty, dismembering creatures?
they can be, but once again, they're only a foot. So them ripping off a leg is very unlikely.
Not only ripping off her leg, but tearing her whole group of 6
Yes.
people apart.
That is unlikely, as they are only a foot.
So
what is? And this is relating because the druid village had been there.
apparently, according to her, that the druids and pixies are working together.
That doesn't seem right. Pixies are pranksters and solo.
So somebody tell
Saying
me that
these-
that's enchanted area.
Corey, go ahead and roll your pixie lore.
Can I roll mine as well? I got.
Yeah,
decent
you
on that.
can.
I have some fairy lore too.
I'm under it by a lot.
Okay.
Wait
for the rest.
I over.
Yeah, over for me as well.
Okay, Corey, you do recall that druids and pixies can work together. Sometimes druids will go into a pixie society and learn from them, and vice versa, and they will become protective of one another over time.
Oh yes, they can work together and become pretty. I just say what Vince says.
Well, that's the strange thing, though. They said they weren't provoking them. The group was just attacked.
So pixies that are working in peace with this druid village that's supposedly peaceful with this one attacked a group of adventurers.
Does that
Unprovoked.
sound like
Yeah.
another fairy creature rather than pixies?
Well, there are fairy creatures that could rip people limb from limb. Yes,
No, she specifically said pixies.
like I said, pixies are about a foot tall.
Well, I'm just if she's right over there.
He points
Kinda
to
Don't give a fuck.
a human woman. She's about, I don't know, 5'5" ish, really short brown hair. She's wearing robes. She's by
I don't make it
herself.
obvious to her. I go, it's over her.
I know you
So-
kind of nod. You go, she's over there, and you see a woman sitting by herself.
She's really agitated if you go trying to get more.
Well, here's
information
my
from her.
question. So the information you got for us, essentially, Should we keep an eye out for pixies tonight?
No, I don't think it's actually.
Then it's helpful
pixies.
how?
It's helpful because now we know something is going on with that grove other than pixies, and that they're not very civilized.
So evil druids.
Maybe that sounds like a good conclusion.
Maybe that's the cult. Maybe the
Maybe.
druids are the cult.
Maybe
Yeah.
they're not really druids.
That's what I'm thinking. You're right. But then why would the pixies work with them?
I don't think there was.
Pixies
Maybe they're
could
not
be
pixies.
I don't think they're pixies.
I don't think they were pixies. They might have been.
either they
demon
weren't
spirits.
pixies or they were
something like
evil
that.
pixies. There's a possibility of
You
evil
also notice-
pixies. They do exist.
She also told me she lost one of her legs during the fight. You notice that she has both her legs.
Let's go talk to Rue.
I
wait.
remember.
See if
she
she
said-
healed it.
She said that Raven and Rue
Yeah, Raven was
healed her.
out of character.
Yes.
Do I remember this?
Yes.
Or
Yeah. You know her. You
Okay.
saw her. You helped heal her leg. Yep.
Was it ripped off?
Yep.
Yeah, they don't normally do that. So they must have a corrupting influence going on there. Could very well be the cultist.
this seem like the work of any other evil fairy type thing creature?
Let me consult my lore.
No, it could be pixies. You're pretty certain that
Yeah.
it could be pixies. Pixies can be
Pixies
evil.
can be evil, yes.
Whether
Any
that's
alignment
so
would tend to be unprincipled and anarchists.
So what we learned essentially is the druids, quotation mark druids, could very well just be the evil cult, and they have allies of evil pixies.
and there would be
Sounds about right.
right here. Well, if you get the map out, I can show you. I could pinpoint where about where it is.
We
Where
don't
the
have time to.
attack was.
Oh, we don't
Go
have time
there.
for a map. Okay, gotcha.
Well, we don't have time to go there with the ceremonies tonight.
Well, I'm just saying that it could. Yeah, that's what.
Yes,
they're
mark it on our
headed.
map for future reference. Cha-ching.
So we know
And
not
some-
to go there.
Somebody might want to consult Bella. Maybe she could tell you more about the area. Shep.
I'm gonna go over and talk to her,
All right.
ask her how her leg's doing.
Okay.
Well, this may be the source of cultist. This supposedly druid village.
Druish
Just be
village.
careful because she can get
Druish.
agitated.
Yep,
Yeah.
Druish Village.
She can be
Great.
agitated
Great.
very
I'm
easily.
discriminating against myself.
Yep.
Good.
Good job.
Yeah.
Okay, so Rick, you head over to Bella's table, and she looks up, and she's bright-eyed, smile. Raven.
Where do these peanuts come from?
Hi, how's the leg doing?
She's like, "Oh, very good. Thank you for helping with that. I appreciate it." And I could walk. And she basically gets up and does like a little walk. And she says, "You know, everything's fine now." And she pulls up her robe and she shows you the healing where you
Go on.
not like that.
Oh,
She shows you
Very
the
nice, very nice.
the incision marks and everything where everything was cut, and that's all healed over with the new leg and how it grew back and whatever. That's the conversation
Who,
happening.
Etc.
Etc.
dear,
Yes, Rick.
I'm kind of got involved with this new group, or new to me.
Oh,
And,
what group?
Yeah, Shep's group.
Oh,
Shep and Company.
she said, "Oh, that gentleman over, that handsome gentleman over there."
Yes.
Oh, and she looks
Um,
and she goes, "You're with that weirdo over there that kept asking me questions, and he was like drooling and everything towards me. He was really disgusting."
Well, you know, it takes all kinds sometimes. He's got
Half
to be
this
good
group
at
is
fighting.
really good
and
with social skills. The other half is horrible, and then one person just avoids society altogether.
She's like, I do see that little one over there constantly stealing silverware, though.
Oh, what he thinks is silverware.
What he thinks is silverware, yeah. She's like, I think it's quite funny that he
I-
keeps taking silverware, but whatever.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of that, but that's probably just, you know, times when you grow up poor, you know, you need to save that silverware, watch it, save it. Not understanding it's probably disposable or recyclable.
Okay.
We were
That's what we're talking about.
The economics of silverware. Okay.
Anyway, we're kind of been looking into this contest activity, and well, the children were rescued and et cetera, et cetera. You guys haven't run into any of these cultists or outside of town, or
What are they? I mean, cultists. What do they look like? I mean, maybe.
I'll describe the.
Would Raven know that?
Yeah.
I don't know what
We told him everything. We filled him in on
They
everything.
said he told me everything, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't leave anything out. I told him everything.
On the short walk to the.
Oh,
The 1 hour.
That 1 hour walk to Grant's
Yes.
house. Okay. She's like, well, I did see some suspicious people when I was out near the grove. Yes. Kind of matching that description of the robed, hooded figures, but I just thought they were druids. So, druids always are
Okay.
weird to me. So,
She's anti-Jewish.
boom.
No. Have you? Other question I was wondering, since I know a lot of people in town. Really, I feel more comfortable asking you. Have you seen anybody recently? Did you see anybody come to town or going through town limping? Apparently, two cultists get away that were had arrow wounds, and we're trying to see if anybody, just trying to find out if anybody else had seen them.
No, I've not.
I think we've got a pretty good beat on that.
Are you over there too, Shep?
Are you going to the ceremony tonight later?
Yeah, I am. I'm looking forward to it. I have a bronze ticket.
We went to visit Master Grant's house to kind of give him a information on what had happened and follow up on the welfare of the children. And they gave Shep a golden ticket, and we got silver tickets. I don't even know,
Well,
do with.
she says, as far as I know, the silver tickets and gold tickets are really high value tickets. The silver tickets is a nice special area that they let you sit in. There's a nice table. You get some food while the ceremony happens. I don't know what the gold ticket is because I've never seen a gold ticket. There was a couple silver tickets floating around here, and she's like just babbling on and on about this. Like, a girl, a young girl gossiping.
Okay. Yeah, well, I just wanted to, check with you on your healing, and if you knew anything about things that could help us, since I know you, and we'll see you at the ceremony, and have a good rest of your day, and go back to the group.
She smiles and says, "Good day."
What did you learn?
Not much, although the significant thing being that her and her group did see some people fitting the cultist description by the druid village. It's not really much other than that.
See, I'm just
although she
suspecting that this druid village may be actually the cultist.
And we still don't know what it
She-
is they're
She
wanting.
seems to be a fan of our handsome leader over here.
Who
Who isn't?
She has a bronze ticket.
Maybe you could use that to advantage to get more information out of her.
What more
Or maybe we should go
information does she
somewhere
have?
else.
She's pretty
I
much.
don't think she has anything else. I think she's told us everything she can tell us.
Yeah. I think you've pumped her dry.
Ugh,
Go on.
Corey.
All right. So what is our game plan? We can't leave the town. We don't have enough time to get to this grove.
Like I said, visit the diamond marked houses before the event, see if we can find anything out.
Now,
What
this
else are we
one-
hoping to find?
this
Because
one
we've been
house,
to many places and we've found nothing of value.
this one.
That's
house,
exactly my point. We've been to all these places, found nothing, so we should keep looking.
the House of Grant. It's marked, correct?
Yeah.
Isn't that where I burned the book?
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't
If
the rest
only
of
we
these
could
places
trace
might-
her through magical means.
Yeah.
Maybe
don't
these
have a
rest of these
wizard.
places have magical books on them too.
I
A
don't
way
see
to
'em.
get around town undetectedly.
Is there a sewer system? Oh wait, we know there's a sewer system. We found one. So you want to go walking through the sewers? Lord Lee wants to go walking in the sewers.
I'm saying that these places might have a magical book or totem. I mean, is there one in the
A
one
what?
in the stables?
No.
Is there a marker in the stables?
No.
So because that's where we got teleported to. So maybe the rest of them teleport to the stables to get around to to get around unnoticed.
I just wish I knew what it was these cultists were even wanting or why we're hunting
Children.
at this point.
They want children. We know that.
Well,
And we
what's
never
We
the
know
end
they
goal
want to
for-
do some sort of dark ceremony. We don't know exactly what.
Yeah, what is the end goal of getting the children?
Yeah. What is this dark ceremony? We know nothing. We have learned
Power.
nothing.
It's all about power.
They already run the town. What more power do they want?
Oh, there's lots more. you
Power
can
always
have.
wants more power. You know that.
Yeah, it's like they could
Yeah.
get so much more than just a town. Running a town is low level. There's far more power available.
Could they be trying to resurrect something, or try to summon something?
Seems
I don't know.
unlikely.
I don't know how those work.
Has there been a
Hmm.
particular symbol associated with these cultists, or other than
Well,
they're dragon
the-
right related?
the black dragon. Yes, they worship the black dragon. What's the name of that black dragon again? I don't have my book out. in
Starts with
front
an
of me.
S.
John.
Like, what was that?
Starts-
yeah.
It starts with an S.
Yeah.
Sally.
Hour.
Yes,
dragon
Sally
named
the
Sally.
Dragon. That's correct.
I thought he said the name starts with an S.
Yes, Sally the Dragon. That is correct. You
Dragon
nailed it right there,
Sally.
Corey. Oh my god.
Sandro. No.
Dragon Sally. There we go.
But anyways, so they follow that dragon. Like, that's a common misconception of the dragon, right? That they all follow just the one dragon. There's four
Right.
dragons that you can
Does
follow.
this dragon require a sacrifice or a certain ritual?
The
to be
black
done?
dragon could. I
Stipend.
sus-
Stipend.
I do wonder if it's a being done at the direction of that specter that we let out earlier, and maybe
What do you want to specter out?
maybe he needs a ceremony so he can assume a stronger form. That could be
Oh,
something
yeah.
like that.
That
Nobody-
was planned. That was all. The ceremony and stuff was all planned before we released the dude.
We.
You were there.
Or
I was
maybe it
there.
had something to do with what they're trying to do. I'm not really sure. It could be a demon in there that they were trying to release. I mean, it's a
They have
lot
a
of
really weird
unknowns.
way of
Why
doing
would
it.
they have
Yes, David.
captured him in their chalice?
Oh shoot! Oh Gnome, where'd you come from?
Oh, I was gathering up silverware from all the tables.
Everyone's just like, I
Oh,
can't eat.
good
There's no
job, buddy.
silverware. What is going on here?
You realize
Good
that's painted
job.
wood, right?
Shh! It makes him feel
Hey,
special.
you never know,
Leave
and
him
they'll come
alone.
in handy.
Yeah, old Nomi has about 42 forks, 25 spoons, 7
All wood.
knives, all wooden.
2
but-
ladles.
Yeah. He went in the back room, stole the ladles from the soups, everything he can get his hands
All
on.
right. Well, all we've learned is that the cultists are the druids and that they're in line with some evil pixies. Other than that, the only other thing or course of action I can think of until the ceremony is we go investigate, like Nova said, we go to these other houses. Find out something, because at this point we've been everywhere in this town. We even went back to the temple. Even when we were at the temple, we learned nothing.
Here's a question. What if there's a way, like a magical book that could teleport us to the village?
You've mentioned this book. We found one.
Well, there could be possibly more. Have you guys looked around?
Haven't seen any books.
You've been with us.
Yeah, it's like you've been with
remind
us.
me-
at the guild.
Was the book? Did you just opened the book and you
And, yeah.
immediately got teleported, right?
Maybe there's a thing at Lord Grant's house that could teleport because that's where she was last.
I don't think we're going to be welcome back in Lord Grant's house again. So unless we're intending on breaking in.
Well, let's go to one of these other ones that's marked. I'll sneak in the back way, and I'll just go open up every book I find. And if I get teleported, there we go.
That works for me.
How would we know you got teleported?
He'll come back
Well-
and tell us.
Yeah.
I'll make it out somehow. Don't worry. I mean,
Alright.
unless I end up in the Pixie Village, then
Well,
Then you'll be dead.
I might come back in a body bag.
But you'll still come back either way.
Exactly. You'll know something happened.
but
Okay.
this book would be significant in a way.
I have not seen any significant books, and I'm pretty sure if we find another one on a pillar in a room by itself glowing, that yes, I will definitely look into it.
Was the last one glowing?
Yeah, you said it was. Well, you said it had some sort of special effect on it.
After he touched the book and opened it.
After
yeah.
he burned it.
So we're going to what? The houses now with the diamonds on it?
Yep,
Which one?
the one next to Grant. Why not?
All right.
Do we know any of the houses already? Like we
Yeah.
know which one's Master Grant is. Do we know what the other buildings
Actually,
are yet?
if you look at your map versus this map, you can tell one of them is the bank.
See, bank.
Probably let's not have me break into that.
Okay, so yeah, the one across from Grant.
Okay. So you head over to that house, and you see it's another fancy house like Grant's house. Not as big, but it is relatively a big size. You are you just gonna go knock on the door, or
Are we playing distraction?
Look around the outside first.
all right?
Any secret entrances? Anything looks suspicious?
Are we
No,
gonna play
I mean,
distraction while old Gnomey gets inside?
Yeah, somebody's got to. But I just want to see if there's like a back door or anything, basement,
Nope.
Shep would probably be the best at doing that, keeping a distraction.
You're pretty good too. I know you don't realize this, Lord Lee, but you're a pretty good distraction too.
I'm horrible.
It's just in an entirely
How to do
different way.
yes, in a just entirely different way. You walk the perimeter of the house, nonchalantly, and you see there's no noticeable way into like a basement or anything like that.
Okay.
There is a servant door, obviously, because servants go in and out of the back of the house. So
I point that out to old Gnomey.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm back.
you don't have to say anything. Okay.
All right. Go knock on the door, Shep. I guess I'll follow Gnomey as best I can.
I mean, I'm not really sure what we're going to be asking them.
I don't either. Corey,
Like,
do you have
why
a
are
plan
we
here?
doing
Because
this?
we've been
Yeah.
to every house in this village. I'm speaking
Gnomey's
out
the
of character.
plan. Gnomey's the
you-
plan.
Aren't you a religious person, Shep?
Yeah, it's like convert them.
Yeah,
Try to convert them.
We want to see you convert these people before I.
So he's gonna go to the house like a Jehovah Witness and trying to recruit him, or
not
the
really.
Latter Day
Oh,
Saints
Gnomey
person.
searches the house.
Well, I was going to help old Gnomey search the house.
All right, Seran is at this point because he doesn't feel he's learning anything. He's going to, I guess, look around the town, see if he can find any. I'll take the Pixie lead. I'll see if I can find any signs of Pixie activity within the town. There's certain things, rings of mushrooms, things that indicate that maybe the druids are the evil druid cultists are bringing pixies in for whatever this ceremony. I'll look that avenue. So you guys do
I'll
the
go with
house
you.
thing. Okay.
I don't think any of us should go anywhere alone now.
I mean,
Okay.
Probably not, but
Eh,
I mean, Gnomey, well, that's different.
I'm with Gnomey. I'm following Gnomey.
Yeah, because
He's
a
leading
lot
the
of
way.
people trying to ask about this Jehovah's. It looks like why is there 7 people all asking me about this, whereas
Why?
2 or 3 people isn't as intimidating.
Hey, you found Jesus yet?
That's kind of what it looks like. 7 heavily armed individuals all asking.
will
like, do you follow
soon.
the- So yeah, me and Raven will go around town looking for pixie activity, Vince. If you,
Okay.
but they're doing this.
I'm not committed to knocking on these doors.
Seriously?
So Shep is not knocking on the door for distraction.
So Lord Lee will knock
Alright,
on the
fine.
door. Jeez. Are
Fine.
you the face or the coward of the party? I can't tell yet.
It's not cowardice. It's just he
Whoa.
doesn't know what to say. I mean, I can kind of feel him. So
I'm not
Make
really
up
wanting
something.
to.
be a Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah.
Ask about the missing children. Ask where they
Yes.
came from. Ask about.
Tell him, yeah, I'm investigating
what
the cult that stole all the children. And it's like, have you seen anything?
Don't
Have
talk
you
about the
answered?
cultists. Ask about the celebration coming up. Are they
Yes.
excited?
I'm taking a poll for Harper's Magazine on the upcoming celebration.
You know,
All right. Whatever.
So Shep is knocking on the door now.
Yeah.
All right. A servant comes to the door.
nobody's home.
A servant comes to the door, and who's at the door? Shep and Lord Lee? or-
Lovely.
Okay. Yes, how can I help you? Obviously it's a servant. You can see the way he's dressed.
Good day. My name is Shep. You may have heard of me.
Oh, yes, we have.
And thank you very much. So we looking to investigate some things that have been going on. Just wanted to ask you a few questions, if that's all right.
Oh, certainly.
Or excuse me, the Lord of the House.
Yes. Elderman Noble Sunder is busy, but I can bring you to the sitting room if you'd like to wait for a few moments.
Please, thank you.
He
What's his name?
opens the door and brings you inside. You go into a sitting room, kind of similar to Grant's room, but not as fancy. Maybe a little bit less fancy. You notice the house isn't that big and doesn't have a second floor as well. At one floor.
What's his name?
Alright.
Noble Sunder?
Noble Sunder, yeah.
Okay. Is that one word or two?
That's
Noble
one
Sunder.
word. One word.
Are you writing all this down?
Yeah, I am.
Gotcha.
This might
After
come into
about-
handy later.
And did old Gnomey get in?
I don't know. Were you guys just like
I
kind
don't
of
know.
breaking through the back door or what?
Oh.
Right through the
going to the
back
servant
door.
He was. It's like we're both going to the servant entrance. I'm just kind of following him.
All right. You go to the servant's door and you open it. It just opens right up. And you see it's in the kitchen area. You see there's a bunch of people kind of moving back and forth. They don't really acknowledge you at all.
Well, yeah, we came into the servants' entrance.
Yeah.
We're clearly servants.
Yes, dressed in armor.
I have padded. I just have padded armor. I just look like a normal person.
You look bulky.
Yeah. I eat too much. That's why I'm in the kitchen.
Yeah, they don't acknowledge you. You just they kind of just keep scurrying around, cooking, cleaning, doing what they're doing.
You walk like you belong there.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
Just
What do-
go on through.
Yep. Go on through.
As you're walking through, someone said, "Excuse me." You see, it's a woman. She's a little stoutly dwarven woman. Excuse me, you two that just walked in.
Yes.
Well- Yes.
Where do you think you're going?
The sitting room.
Oh, okay. Hold on a moment. She turns around. She goes in the closet. She comes back out. She hands you a broom, Corey, and she hands
you.
old Gnomey a bucket with like a scrub brush. She says, "I want that room cleaned, sparkle. I want to make sure that the Elderman does not see any dirt. I know you guys are new here, but I don't want to see anything. I'm counting on you.
I'll do my best, ma'am.
You got it.
Thank you."
My life is in your hands to keep that room clean.
No,
if you don't clean it head to tail, I'm dead.
She's like, when you're done, make sure you come back here and report in, and I'll give you another assignment for the day before you leave. We will have dinner at 5. You'll be given servants' dinner here at 5 at the servants' table, which she points to some rickety old disgusting table.
Of course, ma'am.
And she's like, go away now. Go. Clean.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Chop.
We have no idea where the sitting room is, so we're just walking.
Immediately start walking into every room outside.
Okay, so when you're walking around, you notice...
You start on that side of the hall. I'll go on this side.
Okay, further splitting the party. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
David, you are walking down the hallway and you stumble into a master bedroom, which you see an older dwarven fellow in there. He's kind of getting dressed, and he's just like, "Oh, come here, little one.
I got a
Oh.
task for you.
Here's my balls. I need them washed. You got the brush."
Well, I got a scrub brush right here, sir.
Finds
No.
his bowling ball collection.
No. He's just like, come here, you. And I'm a little bit old. I need some help here. Can you grab my shoes over there? And he points to the cabinet where his shoes are.
Oh, you betcha.
Oh yeah, just bend over. Yeah.
You
Really?
don't have to bend, Jeff.
So you get his shoes, you bring it to him, and he puts his shoes on, and then he grabs Kane that's next to the bed, and he says, "All right, you back to work, young man." And he hobbles out of the room.
Did I notice a book in there?
Yeah,
Probably several.
several thousand books, I
Starts
guess.
opening them all.
1,000 books? Jeez.
There's like lots of books. I mean, the guy reads a lot, so.
I mean, he's probably he's an elderman, so yeah, he probably reads a whole.
I mean,
shit
they're
ton.
just like normal books, novels, So you see some look like journals he was writing in.
Couple
Yeah,
romance novels.
romance novels. He's writing a romance novel, yes.
A romance novel
Any,
of a lifetime.
Any prominently displayed books at
You-
all?
like the one that says "Evil Cult's Plans" or something.
Yeah, that
that's
one.
the one.
No, just like anything like on a pedestal, on a desk. Like just something that's out.
Yes, there is one on his desk that's prominently out with a pen, one of the Inkwell pens next to it. You kind of look around and flip through
But
it.
it's in his handwriting,
Yeah.
it looks like.
Yeah, well, you would assume it's his handwriting, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's walk away.
The only thing you read that was interesting was it looked like it was.
No.
You don't care?
No. Didn't read anything.
Okay. That's right.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Next
That's right.
room.
You find a shiny fork in there.
What about me? I went the other way. What did I find?
You have found a library room. It's basically a study. There's a lot of books in here as well, like piles of books, even books on the floor piled up.
Why does this place have so many books?
Because we know
Books.
the GM knows we're looking for a book.
any
It's a house
prominent
of
books?
it's made of books.
Any books in glass cases with little lights on them?
This is evil.
Yeah, there's a little arrow saying evil, evil, evil. No,
A dragon image on the cover. I mean, come on.
No, nothing out of the ordinary. No,
All right, next room.
I can't. As you guys are looking through the house, those in the sitting room, the door opens up and you see a dwarven person, maybe about 3'5" around there. He's really short, old. He's got a cane. He's kind of limping along. Good morning, gentlemen. Shep, good to see you.
How's it going? It's good to see you.
Good. And he sits down and goes, oh boy. So what can I do for you? You here to talk to me about something?
Yes, unfortunately, it's not all pleasure. But we are here investigating the kidnapping of the children. Now, we did get them back okay. But we're concerned about the cultists, what they may be planning. They were doing some sort of ceremony, and we're worried they may do it again. I was wondering if you might have heard anything, if you knew anything about this, what sort of ceremony they had planned.
I'm not sure, but I know there's this grove right up out of the. And he kind of points like this, maybe about 3 days' ride from here, and they're such bastards.
Bastards, what did they do?
Oh my God, they've been trying to maim and kill people. They are not good people. When I first came to this town many, 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 many years ago.
Wait for him to slip into Dwarvish.
No, he's not going to slip. I remember that the druids had all this land to themselves and they were happy and they didn't like that we were moving in many, many,
Bunch
many.
of bastards.
Even though the town kind of just recently started, he's like many, many, many years ago. We moved in and He kind of seems like a senile old man to you.
Okay. So you're saying those druids are just a few days that way, correct?
Yes, up that way. Yes.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Are you going to be at the ceremony tonight?
Oh, yes, yes. I have a platinum ticket.
A platinum? Wow, not even I could get a platinum ticket.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You've been talked about all around town. The council has talked about you multiple times.
It's okay. I'm a simple man. I have a gold ticket. That'll be fine
Oh,
for
gold
me.
ticket. You're going to like that. You're going to be with Master Grant during the ceremony.
It should be fun.
That's curious that Master Grant would be in the gold area as opposed
Not
to
the platinum.
instead of the
That
platinum
is curious.
area.
If he's hosting the gold, it would make sense, or he could go back and forth between.
Yeah. He could. Good thoughts. Didn't think of that, but yeah, he could do that.
got you back.
So what does the platinum get you? That sounds exciting.
Backstage access to the whole thing.
Access to the roads.
Jeff.
Not party with the band.
Not
Really?
that type of backstage access.
Backdoor access. I mean, backstage access.
Hey.
We wonder why the show's never PG.
Yeah, well, we
PG.
knew that was coming.
PG stopped in 2017.
That is also true.
So,
So,
yeah, is anything
The
else you guys
PG
need
era
to know?
is over.
Yeah.
What was that?
Anything else?
That's about it. I hope to see you at the ceremony.
Well, you were mentioning these druids were in the area. Were there any centaurs in the area as well?
Oh, those horse-legged assholes.
Can you tell me-
That's all he does.
I
he's-
understand they gave us a little bit of trouble too, and anybody going to the north as well.
Yeah, they think they own the land because they were here first. Blah, 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 blah. That's what he does.
Do you think the centaurs and the druids could be working together?
What have you heard? Are they in cahoots?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. You seem to have the more knowledge
Oh
of
my
the
God,
area.
you're just
Perhaps you
being
could
this
tell us the
guy.
history of this place.
He's just distracting while we walk around.
Yeah.
He's just like, well, he goes off about some crazy conspiracy theory about the centaurs and the druids and some type of elf clan working together to take over the world.
Oh my goodness! Please continue.
Like, it's all tinfoil hat conspiracy stuff.
The Elfinati.
The Elfinati.
Illuminati.
Yes, the Elfinati. That's exactly
So
it.
we're distracting him a little bit longer.
Yeah, pretty much.
The Alphanati doesn't exist.
Exactly.
Well, while he's distracting, what do we, the two hunters out here, find?
Sum everything up, you're not going to find what you're looking for. You're not finding this book there's not going to be a book prominently displayed like this.
Another house wasted.
Did we find a secret entrance exit?
Let me roll for that. I don't think so. Fucking A. All right, old Gnome. Old Gnome, you were, after searching around for a while, getting frustrated, you accidentally knock over one of the book piles, and the book hits something on a desk, and a door opens up.
Ooh.
And you
Peek into it.
Yeah, you peek into there and you see it's basically inside this room. There is a desk and there's a wall and there's like this giant spider web of pin things across it of different places on a map.
Find the conspiracy room.
Yes, he found the conspiracy room.
And you
Read the
also
front
see a
notes.
platform. And it's kind of raised up and it's glowing.
Does it have a book?
No, does not have a book.
I'll go grab Nova real quick because we're kind of
We're not far from
going
each
down
other.
just opposite side of the hallway, so just gotta step across and hey,
What's up?
come here.
Okay. I follow him.
Okay, you go in.
What?
You can see this room. It looks like a big giant mess of conspiracy. Like you see centaur icons, and you see elf
Yeah.
icons, and druid icons, and like strings and this and that.
But what's
And it's
with
like
the glowing?
it's like elves ? Centaurs ?
I'll add a couple extra question marks after the elves.
Wow.
Oh man, that's gonna definitely give away that someone was there.
Yep.
I know,
Okay, so you
that's
go to the
point.
platform.
What do I see?
Step
It's-
on it.
Old Gnomey disappears.
Son of a bitch. Fuck it. I step on it too.
All right, you disappear.
Yay.
You see, you both appear in the basement of Grant's house.
Like
this
the
isn't
sewer
good.
basement
Yeah,
area.
the sewer basement area, right
where
near the
that
area
book
where
was?
Geoff found the book and everything.
Son of a bitch, Lord Lee was right.
We can't ever tell him
Can't
that.
let him know.
Yeah, we can't let him know we found this.
Okay, so that house has a secret teleportation platform back to this house.
And you guys also realized that the door was still open to the secret.
Yeah, I was
room.
thinking. You remember that?
I hope I didn't leave. Well, wait. Maybe I left
Run
my
back.
broom there.
Okay, so back to you guys having a conversation with the elder statesman, and he's just going on, and I don't know how you guys know how to finish up because they're gone. So
Well,
We could run
Mistress-
back and try to close
Yeah.
the door.
have you heard about Mistress Kia? Was it?
Wait, what?
Kia?
Kiana?
What's her
It was
name?
Kiana. Kiana.
Mistress
I
Kiana?
know her name. My character's playing like he doesn't.
Kiana, oh yeah, she's a wonderful woman, very nice, very sweet. She's gonna be doing the whole ceremony tonight with some druid village around here or something or other that they're trying to get peace with. And Master Grant, talk to him about that, not me. I don't know anything about it. I just
Oh.
voted yes.
You just voted. I voted somebody else off the
Oh.
island.
I just voted yes.
So, do you know anything about her work that's going on with the druids? Something about was it
Farming?
civilizing them, modernizing them? Something like that?
Like I said, ask Master Grant. He went over the whole thing, and I was like, so I'm old. I don't care.
Well,
He's a great elder statesman, apparently.
I'm
good.
old. I don't care. That's how it works.
Has anybody
All
come
right, well-
Has anybody come talk to you about the druids lately?
No, not lately.
No. Okay. Not lately. So someone has talked to you about the druids then.
Well, about 10, 15 years ago, we talked about the druids.
Oh.
Tell us more.
No,
Well.
you're not there.
You're not even here.
Nope.
Okay. Well, do you remember anything from that conversation?
What? For 10, 15 years ago? He goes
Yeah.
off on the tangent about how druids are bad again.
You know what?
But he seems to like Kiana, okay.
Yeah. But Kiana, do you respect that Kiana is trying to assist the druids, or do you think it's a bad idea to even deal with the druids altogether?
Druid conspiracy.
I think it's a good idea to, because they're such evil bastards that, if we can get some type of semblance of peace with them and get along with them as a society, I think it'd be great. Having them on our side, the good side, the
Yeah.
Emperor's side.
The
would be
Emperor's
very
side,
good.
Yes. Yeah. Unless they plan on tricking the town into believing they're good.
What have you heard?
Oh, man.
As I understand it, our group just recently came from there.
The Grove?
They just had what?
The
What?
Where have you
No.
recently
The
come from? He
Grove,
just
yes,
said the
the-
Grove.
Yes, came from the Grove, and
Tell me more. And he leans in.
there was a group there followed by one of the adventurers. Apparently, her group was there and was attacked by a bunch of pixies up there.
Wait, her group or you were there? Which one? You just told me you were there.
No, I'd say I was there. Her group was there.
He looks
I
at you,
was- I
Shep.
just
Didn't
got
he
there.
just say he was there, Shep?
Yes, yes,
I
you
had
did.
talked to somebody who was.
You must
there.
have misspoke.
I must have missed out because I've talked to somebody.
He
who was there.
He starts narrowing his eyes at you now.
You're speaking with a conspiracy nut, and you're not giving 100% information. He's going to kill you.
I understand that a group just came from there
Nah.
and was
No.
attacked by a bunch of pixies who dismembered their.
I'm tired. I
party.
need to go. He stands up.
He's got to add Lord Lee's picture to his wall there with more question marks.
Who is this person?
Lord Lee, could you stand still for one moment?
Yeah, why? Why are you taking my picture? Are you painting me?
And a picture of Shep
Lord Lee,
with a
could you
thumbs
stand
up.
still for one moment and turn this way slightly and look up that way?
Here, I need to position these lights a little bit better. I can't get your full face in there. Okay, well, yeah, that's what I've heard. It's a sad sight to hear about their group being dismembered by pixies.
Well, we should get going. We don't want.
Yes, I have to go myself. Good meeting you, Shep. Maybe you should talk to your friend about his manners.
I will. I apologize for him.
Oh,
Have yourself a good day.
I'll see you at the ceremony. And he extends a hand to shake your hand.
Yes, sir. Shake him. His hand right back.
Why did you describe it in
What?
character?
Yes, sir. Shaking your hand right back.
It's kind of odd, but
I'm saying
okay.
I'm shaking his hand right back.
I know.
was
Just
a-
you said
that
it in
was an
character
action.
voice, which was funny. Yes, sir. I
Oh.
shake your hand back.
Whatever.
Okay, yeah. So he basically clomps out of the room and he says, "Please see yourself out."
Yes, sir. Come on, Lord Lee. Let's go.
I suppose we both stand up and leave.
Yeah.
It's about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. We'll say 4 o'clock.
You guys probably had enough time to get back while he was going on about his conspiracy theories.
Oh,
Come back
yeah.
and close it.
Nah, you
In
guys.
fact,
didn't
we're
love
just entering the sitting room with our brooms and scrub brush now.
Yeah, now you're gonna clean up.
No,
We told her we would.
That's
that is
right.
true.
If she
Her
sees you
life is
later
on the
on.
line.
She trusts you.
Anyway, Stephen and Raven, after searching through the town, you do not see signs of a pixie incoming anything or other. You don't see any signs of anything pixie-wise at all.
Pixie paraphernalia.
No pixie paraphernalia. There's no stores. There's no,
The Pixies are not playing
No
this town,
pixie
dude.
pipes.
Yeah, no pixie types.
You see old Gnome running back to the house he was originally at.
And you do see Nova and Old Gnomey suddenly just running across the village with a broom and a bucket and everything.
I want to know.
I want to know.
These are your comrades. I'm new.
I don't know those people.
Ah,
Just keep on.
It's hard to explain, but
That sorting hat just
something that
put me with him.
happens.
Well, that's where we're going to leave it this week, folks. Until next time, I'm DM Vince sitting with, or not sitting with.
Stephen playing Seran Allward.
Jacob playing the good Shep.
Geoff playing Victor Liam Brightwood.
David playing Old Gnomey.
Corey playing Nova.
Playing Raven.
Good night.
Good night.
You've been listening to the Palladium Megaverse podcast. This podcast is Palladium Fantasy 1E. The Megaverse is copyright and trademarked by PalladiumBooks.com. For more information on their products, please go to their website. If you'd like to help support this website, please go to RollHigherDie.com. Thank you.